Welcome to Pier and Bikini. Join us as we explore the beautiful Matachica Resort on the island of Ambergris Caye in Belize. One of the most asked questions we get is how the heck do you get to Matachica Resort on the island of Ambergris Caye in Belize?
First of all, flying to Belize City, unlike a regular plane, it's an international airport.
Yeah, from most major cities in the United States.
And then to get to the island, the outer islands, really you have two options. You have a ferry or you have a crop duster, which in other words is a small plane.
Tiny plane, yeah.
In this case, seated 12? You got to be the co-pilot.
Yes, so what they do is they balance the weight on the plane and they put the smallest person that's boarding to sit next to the pilot every time if it's a full flight. I got to sit next to the pilot this time.
Beautiful waters, and then you're there.
Yeah, and then you just fly right into that small little airstrip and you're off. And what we like to do is rent a golf cart for the entire time that we're on the island. So our golf cart was waiting at the airport for us. We drove about 30 minutes north and then all of a sudden we were right there at Matachica.
So Matachica is this beautiful
boutique resort with 32 rooms. Talk about the room when you first walked in.
The room was great, tropical. I mean, just had this amazing vibe to it.
Very native tropical feel to it.
Yeah,
I loved it.
absolutely.
And the bathroom was fantastic.
Only thing about the bathroom, no AC in the bathroom.
That's right. Yes. The door between the bedroom and the bathroom we kept closed all the time because there is no AC in that bathroom. But there are little geckos that run around the bathroom.
Yes, there are.
What we're looking at now is the oceanfront category room. I mean, you're just right there. You're sitting on your swing and just enjoying the views.
Drinking coffee, sipping rum.
One of our favorite places to go was the outdoor bar around the tree. We went there so many times during our vacation and we got drinks and food. I think we ate lunch there every single day.
Every day.
The food was the most amazing we've ever had. Don't you agree at any resort?
All in all, incredible. Customer service was on point.
But again, the pool's pretty fantastic.
We were the only ones there. When we were there, I think all 3-4 times, we were the only ones or maybe one other couple by the pool. They had these really nice little lounges in there, sort of raised hot tub. It wasn't very hot.
It wasn't,
it was warmer than
we didn't need
the
it
pool,
to be hot.
Pool was perfect temperature, quiet, nice. Definitely not a party place. Well laid back.
Our rate included the continental breakfast with pastries and fruit, and that coffee was probably the best I've ever had.
Yes, it was, hands down.
And they even have their own resort dog. He really was just adorable.
Yeah, I think he was on the payroll there for sure. Matachica had pier pots, which are these really cool loungers, and it was gorgeous. We were just able to grab those. They were available all day, just first come, first serve, and had a great view of the water, had a great view looking back at the resort, and of course a great view of you.
One of the cool extra excursions that we did was the sunset cruise. You go right off of the dock. We actually got to see 2 stingrays.
We did.
And then all of a sudden the captain said, anybody want to get in the water? And you just stood up. We were on the top deck, jumped right in. It was really cool because they brought cocktails and they had like fruit and chips and salsa, but they made the cocktails fresh right there, whatever you wanted. They had cold beer, they had pop water, whatever you needed.
Good music, and it was, again, so tranquil.
The staff were really fun on the boat. And then all of a sudden, it was time to go because the beautiful sunset was coming out.
Yeah, it was great heading back. We just got to enjoy the sunset. Nice slow pace heading back to the dock. Great way to end the day and the vacation.
It doesn't matter if you're on the cruise or not. The sunset from the dock is really fantastic. Okay, A, so what was your top 3 things that you enjoyed about Matachica?
I'd say the sunset cruise, definitely number 1. It's just magical experience. The drinks were great. Food was great. I'd also say the pool. We had the whole pool to ourselves the whole time. You were in a bikini. Hard to beat that. Third and final would be the drinks. Amazing, each and every one of them, and also very unique. How about you, Jay? What are your top 3?
I would say the number 1 is the room. I mean, those bungalows and casitas are beautiful inside. Like you said, it's that natural jungle feel. And number 2, I would say, would be the pier pods. Number 3 would be the food. Oh my goodness, it was the most flavorful and fresh we've ever had anywhere. So would you go again, eh?
I'd go tomorrow. With that said, pier and bikini.
Bye, y'all.